Welcome. Today, we're going to explore a single Chinese idiom. It's just 4 characters, but they carry this incredible story of war, of winter, and of the kind of quiet wisdom you find in the most unexpected places. So here they are, the 4 characters themselves. It's almost like a tightly coiled scroll, isn't it? You can just feel that it's holding a narrative that's been passed down for over 2,000 years. So, shall we unroll it, character by character? Okay, let's start with the very first one on the left. It's Lao, and it's pronounced Lao. Lao. It means old, but there's a deep sense of respect here. It's like something that has really earned its age. You could say venerable. The second character is Ma. That's pronounced Ma. Ma. And this is the character for horse. We should probably remember in ancient China, this wasn't just any animal. A horse was a creature of incredible strength, of nobility, a noble steed. Now moving on to our third character, we have shi, which is pronounced shi, shi. This means to know or to recognize, and it's not about learning from a book. It's a deeper, more instinctual kind of understanding. And finally, our fourth character is tu, pronounced tu. Tu. This means the path, the road, the way forward. When you put them all together, they really do paint a very complete picture. So all together, we have Lǎo Mǎ Shí Tú, literally, an old horse knows the way. It's such a beautiful metaphor, isn't it? It suggests that those with experience, well, they're our most reliable guides, especially when we're feeling lost. And this whole idea, it comes from a story born out of pure desperation. And this quote right here, this is the thought that sparked the entire solution. The wisdom of an old horse can be used. That single line, spoken by the brilliant advisor Guan Zhong, literally saved an entire army. The story itself comes all the way from the 7th century BC, during a military campaign. The story begins with a campaign. Duke Huan of Qi led his army into battle in the spring, and the campaign, it was a success. But by the time they turned for home, it was the dead of winter. And that's where the problem starts. The landscape, which was once familiar, was now totally alien, completely covered in snow. The army marched into this valley and just became lost. Supplies were running low, morale was collapsing, they were well and truly trapped. In the middle of this crisis, the advisor, Guan Zhong, he has this brilliant idea. He remembers that horses, especially the older ones, have this incredible, innate memory of paths they've traveled before. So he turns to the Duke and he says, the wisdom of an old horse can be used. And that was it. That was the solution. They chose several of the army's oldest horses, they freed them from their reins and just let them walk ahead. And those old horses, without any hesitation, they led the entire army right out of the valley and onto the main road home. So this story, of course, is about so much more than just horses. It really poses a question that is just as relevant today as it was then. What does that old horse truly represent? Well, the old horse is really a symbol of experience. It represents that quiet, accumulated knowledge that, you just can't get from maps or books. The idiom teaches us to respect the wisdom of our elders, of our mentors. Exactly. It's a powerful reminder to look for guidance in places we might otherwise completely overlook. I mean, for thousands of years, people have faced their own winters, right? Their own disorienting valleys, maybe in their careers or their relationships, their personal lives. We have all felt lost, and this story tells us that a guide is often much closer than we think. So how would you use this in a modern conversation? Well, you might say it about a trusted colleague or a mentor. Right. You could say something like, he's been in this industry for ages. He's a true Lǎo Mǎ Shí Tú. You just can't go wrong following his advice. It's really a beautiful way to express your trust in that seasoned, hard-won experience. Learn Chinese one story at a time.